Okay, four-wheel drive, constant life, basic characteristics. Go to basic characteristics. Basic characteristics. Kilometers, it says 30,000, it is okay. Working hours, it says 1,300, it's okay. Takes the life of the vehicle as 10. Private use, 50-50. Work related, 50%. Number of passengers, I'm sure it will be more. Let's take 3. So 50% of the time for private use and 50% of the time for work related. Four-wheel drive. You can see the SL factor and the operating weight of the vehicle. Okay? You have to follow. When you have a problem, we can discuss. Just tell me. Economic cost. Economic cost four-wheel drive. Economic 2,324,000. 2,324,000. Tire. The next is tire. Four-wheel tire 5810. 5810. Fuel is petrol. Most of them they consume now petrol. 1924. Yeah, but I'm older. Financial is I see 29. 19.24. Lubricating oil 166. Labor, maintenance labor. Economic is 83. Crew wages. No crew wages. It's a car. No annual overhead. Interest is 12%. Passenger working time. Passenger working time. Do you remember? Huh? 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 For the car. How many no? 60? Oh. 93.7. Huh? Financial no. How about the economic? We're doing the economic, huh? 60? 64 nano? 60.9. How about non-working time? Huh? You take half of that, so you take 30.90 means 45. You take half of that. Car boarding time, no. So can you put those people who came late? Please enter this data. Economic in its cost. For a four-wheel drive, select four-wheel drive and enter this data. Huh? Okay. So this is economic. We go to financial. Financial price 2,800,000. No, 2,800,000. Replacement tire 7,000. Okay. Fuel is financial is 23.18. Lubricating oil 200. Maintenance labor financial is 100. Crew wages financial is 20.83. No, this is a car, huh? Zero no. Overhead, zero no. 12%. No crew wages, no overhead cost. So these are the financial inputs. New vehicle price 2,800,000 per. Replacement tire 7,000. Fuel 23.18. Lubricating oil 200. Maintenance labor 100. Crew wages 0. Overhead 0. Interest 12%. Okay? I got you? Is it okay? Huh? Okay? Save. Now we are done with small bus. The next one is large bus. Bus large. Bus heavy. This bus heavy. Same as large bus. Bus heavy. Okay? Large bus or heavy bus. Large bus. Large bus, constant life. Depreciation is constant. Large bus, constant life. Basic characteristics 70,000 kilometers, 1,750. Average life, small bus in Trembrano, 12 years. So it's okay. The private use, 0. Number of passengers, I think it's more. At least we take 55. Maximum capacity is 60. Work related, number of passengers who are going for work, 75% is okay. ISAL is 0.8 and operating weight is 10 tons. So you change only, I think I changed only passengers. I didn't change anything else. Okay? Economic unit cost, price of a bus, economic, large bus, 2,905,000. 30. 2,904,000. Replacement tire 17,500. 17,500. Fuel economic 19.24. 0.24. Lubricating oil 166. Maintenance labor large bus 187.5. Crew wages 46. Economic 39. Annual overhead 2% of that. Economic 58,100. 58,100. And interest rate 12%. 90 point something, no? You say to passenger working time. that 90 point something, no? 60 point? 60.9. Okay. We took half of that. 30.45. That's it. This is economic wind cost. Yeah. Main cost? Replacement tire. Tire cost economic no? Okay. Large bus no? 14,525. Okay, I think you are right. This is economic. Okay, thank you. You are right. 14,525. Thank you. So you are closely following it. I'm very happy. Replacement tire 14,525. I've given you a copy of that, so check. You have to check me. What else? Is it okay? Economic, financial, large bus 3,500,000. 3,500,000. Tire 17,500. Fuel financial 23.18. Fuel lubricating oil 200. Maintenance labor large bus financial 156. Crew wages 46.87. Crew wages. Overhead 70,000. Check me, overhead 10% interest rate. Okay? Which one? Maintenance labor ስንት ነው? Large bus maintenance 187 ነው? ኢኮኖሚኩን ስንት አደረግ ነው? ይሄኛው ነው 187.5 መሆን ያለበት this is this financial 187.5 economical ግን okay economical 156 okay very good thank you good so you are following basic characteristics financial unit cost የምኑ የትኛው ላርጅ ባስ ወይ የትኛው ኮስት the problem ምን መሰለህ we have no value for charging cargos delay if a cargo is delayed it doesn't reach on time to the distribution center now how much will be the delay cost we cannot find it in American case I've seen a literature it says $25 per hour per ton if a ton is delayed it will cost you $25 but in our country we don't find such data is not available that's why we don't consider it but we have to consider it even for weight for heavy trucks we don't consider cargo weight because we cannot find a value for that you are right you are right it needs research I don't know how people will be ready to provide data for you but it's a very good area to do research for cargo delay in the first place in developed countries there is a type of commodities they have to be on time and the customers they come they have to get it they may come 2-3 times the rest of the time they will forget about you go to another place so you lose your customers it's very important that the goods the commodities have to be on time it's very important but in our country even the commodity which is coming every time it may change we don't get the same thing every time but it's very important but we don't have the data it's good it's a good suggestion but it needs research okay save what else next one small truck light truck truck light like Isuzu in our case light truck so Isuzu let's say Isuzu in our case Isuzu constant life constant life Isuzu basic characteristics 30,000 it travels more than that Isuzu let's take 40,000 time 1,500 life 12 years private use we don't use it it's a freight vehicle not for passengers nothing no passengers just a passenger vehicle so we forget about all the others like private use passengers number of passengers work related passenger trips it's not a passenger vehicle it's a freight vehicle so we don't include any one of them tonnages I'm sure the tonnages will be higher at least the load will be 3.5 tons now operating weight let's take that 5 tons total the weight of the car itself and the load about 5. So ESAL could be 0.2. You can calculate the ESAL. Take 5, the total growth rate, front 2, and rear 3, then over 8.2 to the power of 4.5, front axle, then the back one 3 over 8.2 to the power of 4.5. You can calculate that. It's possible. Okay, so you take this data, then economic unit cost. How much is the price? Small truck. Financial 1,950,000. Replacement tire. Replacement tire. Economic. Oh, I got economic no. Tell me. Economic no. Economic is 1,618,500. Tire 8,300. Fuel economic, it is diesel 19.24. Lubricating oil economic 166. Maintenance labor economic is 104. Crew wages 30.3 economic. Annual overhead 32,370. 12%. Cargo, the same thing. We don't have the data, but you have to put the cargo per hour cost. But you don't have the data with us. Okay? Okay? The financial cost 1,950,000. Tire 10,000. Fuel, the financial 23.18. Lubricating oil 200. Maintenance labor 125, no? 1 to 5. Crew wages 36. Financial 36.46. Overhead 39,000. Annual interest 12%. Okay? Huh? Huh? Financial? Yeah. አልሰማሁም በደምብ የትኛው go good if it is a private company, they need. Yeah? It's for economic analysis. So you can forget about it. We are just entering the data, we are using the economic part of it. Okay? Okay? Save it. Save it. And go to the next one. The next one, now we are done with small track. Huh? You go to medium track. Track medium. Track medium. Track medium. Track medium. Medium track. Medium track. Constant life. Medium track, constant life. Basic characteristics. 40,000, 1,000 is okay. We can take it as it is. Not for private use, no passenger. No work related passengers, so we can take it as it is in the case of basic characteristics. Basic characteristics is okay. You can take it as it is. Economic, the price of a medium track, economic is 2407.00. Tire 10,790. 10,790. Fuel diesel 19.24. Lubricating oil is 166 economic. Maintenance labor medium track 156. 156. Crew wages economic 38.9. Overhead 48,140. 48,140. Annual interest rate 12% we said. The rest is not required. We don't have the cargo cost. It's not related to passenger working time. It's just a truck. So these are the economic unit costs. Enter those. Financial. The financial medium truck is 2,900,000. 2 million. Replacement tire 13,000. 13,000. Check me. Fuel financial 23.18. 0.18 is financial. Lubricating oil is 200. Maintenance labor 187.5 financial. Crew wages 46.87 financial. Annual overhead 58,000. 12%. Okay. Okay, you have the data with you. Okay, save it. You have to save it. Heavy truck, truck heavy. You go to truck heavy, okay, heavy truck, heavy truck, constant life, heavy truck, constant life. Heavy truck, constant life. Basic characteristics, you can take it as it is, it's okay. Basic characteristics is okay, take it as it is. Economic cost, heavy truck, financial 4,800,000, tire 20,000, fuel economic one, financial no? እየተጠቀምን ያለው is it economic or financial? ፋይናንሻል ከሆነ 4 ሚሊዮን የሚለውም ትክክል አይደለም። ስለዚህ ፋይናንሻል 3,984,000 ታይሩ 16,600 fuel 19.24 lubricating oil 166 no 66 economic maintenance labor 156 economic 156 maintenance labor. Crew wages  financial 45.4 overhead 79,680 አይደለም check 12%. You check. This is the price 3,984,000. Tire is 16,600. Fuel ይሄ ምንድነው ማለት fuel 19.24 fuel is 9. Lubricating oil 166, maintenance labor 156. That's the economic. Crew wages 45.4 crew wages and then annual overhead 79,680, interest 12%. Okay? It's okay? Economic. Financial is 4 million. 4 million. Replacement tire 20,000. Fuel is Financial is 23.18. Lubricating oil is 200. Maintenance labor 187.5. 5. Crew wages is 54.69. 54.69. Overhead cost 96,000. 96,000. Interest 12%. Okay. Aragachu? Okay? You are done? Okay? Save. One more to go. One more to go. Add new vehicle, truck and trailer. Or articulated truck. Truck articulated. It's truck and trailer. Truck articulated. Okay? Articulated. You can see even truck and trailer. Articulated truck, constant life. Articulated truck, constant life. Basic characteristics. You can take it as it is, even the ESAL factor and overweight. You can take it the way it is. Basic characteristics is okay. Economic is 4067 067 00. This is a replacement tire 14,940. Fuel 19.24. Lubricating oil 166. Maintenance labor 208. Crew wages 45.4. Overhead 81,340. 12%. Leave the rest as it is. Yeah, I think 4,067,000. 3 zeros. 14,940. 19.24 fuel. Lubricating oil 166. Maintenance labor 208. Crew wages 45.4. This is overhead and this one. Okay. Okay. Financial unit cost. Financial 4,900,000. Replacement tire 18,000. Fuel financial 23.18. Lubricating oil 200 financial. maintenance labor 250, financial, crew wages 54.69, overhead 98,000, annual interest rate 12%. Ziga, you can even check it. This I got from another source. Now, what it says, for example, tire price. In the case of heavy truck, it says financial is 20,000, economic 16,600. While in the case of TNT, it says 18,000. It is the same tire. In both cases, we use the same tire. So I don't know why it is different. Anyways, we enter whatever data is available. So you enter all this data, check, especially the economic part. That's what the model is working on. You have to be sure of that. Okay? Save. So even for your assignment, this is the data you'll be using. The vehicle data. The price, everything is good. What you change is the road network. In the case of your assignment, road network will be different. Even the work standard, it is the same. We use the same. So save and close. Okay. So new, go to new, improvement, work standard, maintenance and improvement. So if it is a gravel road, we'll upgrade it to asphalt road as a new project. Existing, it's a gravel road, but for the future we are expecting it to be improved, provided that it's a viable project. So let's have improvement and maintenance. So new, improvement, let's open as a new one, improvement. Okay. Improvement in Milan. So you say okay. This one which comes. Upgrading. And then no, this is video. Improvement. Video improvement. Improvement. Now gravel. Gravel, no? We are dealing with gravel and asphalt as well. Gravel. 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 Okay? Video improvement. Gravel road. You can even put dash here. No problem. Improvement gravel. Code is B. We can put, I think, as B, DU, improvement, gravel. BDU, improvement, gravel road. This is very important. It's very important. Okay, improvement now, yeah? Okay, existing surface material, surface class, existing surface class. At the moment, it's a gravel road. It's not bituminous, it's gravel. So you have to change it to unsealed. Unsealed. Okay? Improvement type, upgrading. You are changing a gravel road to surfacing. How long does it take? On the average, let's take as 3 years. So it will be given to many contractors all over the country. Let's assume it takes 3 years. Scheduled and responsive means, scheduled means, especially in the case of construction, it's scheduled. How many kilometers per year will be constructed? That's a standard. Maybe 30 kilometers per year can be constructed. That's scheduled anyways. How many kilometers per year? Oh, okay. This is general. So the name, short code, existing surface class, improvement type, upgrading, duration 3 years. Huh? Design, that's what it asks. The speed flow type, you can pick one. We say 2-lane standard, most of them. If you are constructing a four-lane highway, you can choose one. Intermediate, it says. So there are so many choices here. In our case, let's take 2-lane standard. Road class, it will be a primary or trunk road after improvement. New pavement type, what type of road it will be? There are choices. Asphalt mix on asphalt base. No, it's asphalt mix, I think, on gravel base. It's a gravel road, so we are transforming it to asphalt surface. So let's take asphalt mix on a granular base. If you are rehabilitating, maybe asphalt mix on asphalt base. But in this case, it's a gravel road. Length adjustment factor. What it means is, will the road be longer after construction? Or will it be the same? Will it be short or longer? That's what it is. If it is 1, it remains the same. The length will remain the same. That's what it means. Increase in width, I think it may increase in width. It doesn't include the shoulder, but the width, maybe if it is 6 meters, it is 6 meters. The increase in the carriageway width. That's what it says. It doesn't include the shoulder. This is a carriageway. Huh? The carriageway now. This is the space which the vehicles are moving on. If it remains the same, it remains the same. Increase in width, nothing. Additional number of lanes, we don't add any number. It's just a 2 lanes. It's now 2 lanes, it will remain 2 lanes. That's what it will be. So, speed flow type, 2-lane standard. Road class, primary, it will be highway, it will be asphalt road. New pavement type, asphalt mix on gravel base. You can challenge, you can change. It's up to you. You are engineers, you are doing a research, you have to collect the right data, and you have to put in. Length adjustment factor, it will remain the same. Increase in width, nothing, no width is increased. Additional number of lanes, 0. Intervention, when does it start? Huh? We are doing in 2003, let's say it starts in 2023. Intervention time. Construction time next year. For 3 years, it will go. So it starts in 2023. This is 2099, means anything, it will take 20 years. If it's 23, that means it goes up to 2044 or something. If it is beyond, don't worry about that. You can take it as it is. You can take the actual year. If it is more, it doesn't matter. You can make it even 3,000. It doesn't change. It will go only for another 3 years of implementation, 20 years of operation. So 23 years. You add 23 years on this one. it will go up to 2045 maybe, or 2046. That's the last year the project will be completed. So the model will do it as long as it's longer than that. If it's shorter, that is too bad. You will be minimizing the benefits. It shouldn't be shorter. If it is longer, the model takes only the years of analysis. You shouldn't worry about it. If it is shorter, you have to be careful. You will be underestimating the benefits. So 2099, or you can count from 2023's starting year, 3 years of implementation, 23, 24, 25, then another 20 years of operation to generate benefit for 20 years. So you can add 23 years, it will be, I think, 23 plus 22, I think 2045, let us say that. It will go up to 2045. So anything beyond will be safe. It's not a problem. Okay? Cost. Now comes the cost. Huh? How much will be the cost of upgrading a road? How many million to upgrade the road? Economic, no problem. Once you get the financial, you multiply it by 0.83. It's not a problem. The financial, how much will it be? 10 million per kilometer, 15 million per kilometer, 20 million per kilometer. This will get it from ERA or from contractors. So in this case, let's take like per kilometer 10 million financial. You can challenge if it is more. So if it's 10 million, economic 8,300,000. I multiplied by 0.83. Huh? That's a conversion factor for construction materials. The expenditure, the first year will be mobilization year. I'll take like 25. Next year, 45%. Last year, 30%. This is my assumption. It changes. 25, 45, 30. If you add it, it will become 100%. So 25% of the total cost will be expended on the first year, 45% of the total cost second year, then 30% the last year. That's my assumption. You can change it after consulting the Ethiopian Roads Authority or any contractor who is experienced in that area. Salvage value means the value of the road after 20 years. After it has served its purpose, after 20 years, especially if it is upgrading, bridges will be there. After 20 years, bridges, some structures will still be there. So you can estimate like how many percent of the total cost will be remaining after the end of the life. If it is you can go up to 20%. Let's say 20%. 20% of the total cost will still be there after 20 years. 20%. If it is upgrading, maybe you can come down. So 20%. Upgrading cost 10 million. Financial 8,300,000 per kilometer. Economic 3 years of implementation. First year 25%, second year 45%, third year 30%, salvage value 20%. That's the cost. Pavement. You go to the pavement. It says surface material. It says asphalt concrete. I think it's okay. You can change if you wanted to. It says surface thickness 25 millimeter. Relative compaction, that's how you compact. The maximum you can go is 97%. So it's okay, but we can argue on the thickness. Surface material thickness, we can argue. As engineers, it should be this one, not this one. But the default value is 25. What you have bought from the software is 25. Dry season, structural number, it says 3. Unless you do have another data, we just take it as it is and go to the next one. Huh? Geometry. This it says geometry. You don't say anything, but let's go in, open it, and say mostly straight and gently undulating. Let's choose that one. Mostly straight and gently undulating. Just open, look into it, pick the right one. It says straight and level, mostly straight and gently undulating, bendy and generally level, bendy and gently undulating. There are so many choices. So usually we take mostly straight and gently undulating. This will set the geometry data to the default values for a selected geometry class you wish to continue. Okay? But these things have changed. It was empty before, but now they have changed. So rise and fall is 10, number of rise and falls 2, average horizontal curvature is 15, super elevation is 2.5, ADRL, I don't know that. Speed limit, let's take it 80. Now it is asphalted. We took it as 70 originally. Now we take it as 80 per kilometer. The speed limit enforcement means if the speed limit is like 80 kilometers per hour, then you are tolerated up to 88 kilometers per hour. Will not be fined. The police will not take any action up to 88 kilometers malan. But that's not the case in Ethiopia. Let's take it as it is. So speed limit is 80, and the practical is also 80. No tolerance. That's what it means. Okay? Speed limit. Effect traffic flow pattern will be commuter interurban. It's an interurban road. A road between urban centers. Seasonal means winter season, summer season, cropping season, and other seasons. Free flow, it cannot be free flow, but interurban will be the right choice. So take it interurban. This is very important. You have to do this. You have to enter it, the general one, the design, the intervention, the cost, the pavement, the geometry, the effects. Otherwise, the model will not run. This is the data you have to enter. This is not fixed. You can have your own data, but if it is empty, then the model cannot run. This is the data we enter. For example, it says user-defined roughness. It's already 2. Roughness 2 now. Already it is 2. But if you want to change, click here and change it. You can make it 3. If it is not good enough, you can make it 2.5. But after improvement, it will be 2. That's what the default value. You can take it as it is. If you come here, skid resistance, surface texture. If you have to change them, you can change them. If you have values. Otherwise, you take as it is. If you are doing an actual project, you have to come to each one of the inputs and look into it whether they are viable or not. But this is what should be. Okay? Close. Now you have created BDU improvement gravel in Anziga. Okay? So we have created for improvement Now we go to new, improvement, asphalt road. Asphalt, we have now we are comparing two networks, a gravel network and an asphalt network. So let's take new improvement standard. Okay. Now BDU improvement asphalt. So BDU improvement asphalt. BDU improvement asphalt. Existing surface class is asphalt. It's asphalt road. It's bituminous. So what we'll be doing is improvement type, reconstruction. You know, they are weak, they have to be rehabilitated. Rehabilitation. Rehabilitation means pavement reconstruction. So you can, pavement construction, you can do realignment, upgrading. If you go down, this is the one it does in my case. NMT lane upgrading, NMT lane addition, I don't know what 1.3 says, huh? 1.3 millimeter. Huh? How many do you have? Huh? $1.3 million. Huh? Okay. So partial reconstruction, no, pavement reconstruction, like rehabilitation, it will take us 3 years. So it will be given to different contractors all over the country and will be completed in 3 years. It is scheduled a certain kilometer per year, scheduled corner, responsible, especially for maintenance, responsible. Every roughness stage, at every roughness stage, then it will be maintained. That's what it means, responsive. But in this case, it is scheduled. Okay, you enter this one, and then you go to design, asphalt mix on granular base. You can make it asphalt mix on asphalt base. No? Asphalt mix on asphalt base. Asphalt mix on asphalt base. Increase in width. We don't increase in width. We don't increase the width. So asphalt mix on asphalt base. Design. Primary or trunk. Ready. So there are two things you can change. New pavement type and then increase in width. If you don't do anything, you can leave it as it is or change it. Intervention, design, no? Intervention, so it starts in 2023 and leave it the rest. Leave the rest. 2023, intervention year. Cost, rehabilitation cost, it's very high. But I'm high now. Let's say 20 million per kilometer. 20 million per kilometer. 20 million per kilometer. .83 ስታባዙ ስንት ይሆናል? 20 million by 0.83 16.6 million. multiply by 0.83 አይደለም 60,600,000 በ0.83 አባዛው which means 17% tax ነው the actual price is 17% less. In this case, mobilization ምናምኑ ስንት ይሆናል? We said 30 before 25, 45, 30. In asphalt case ምን ነው የምናደርገው? We can take like 30, 40, 30. Experience, we get certificate. Salvage value, bridges are already there. We can take salvage value in the case of asphalt roads, maybe maximum 15%. Salvage value, the value of the road after the end of the analysis period. So what the model does is, it takes 15% of the cost and put it on the benefit side. It was on the cost side at the beginning. At the end of the project, it will take it to the benefit side. And it will be discounted to present time. So 15% is the value of the road at the end of its life. Cost. It's actual cost now, but we don't have that one here. So I'll take an example. Surface material, asphalt concrete now. Dry season schedule number 3, surface thickness 25, relative compaction 97 ይላል. If you have actual figures, you can change. But at the time, you can take it as it is. Pavement type. Asphalt concrete, you can change. You can get in and have asphalt concrete, cold mix, hot rolled asphalt, polymer modified asphalt, porous asphalt, rubberized asphalt concrete, stone mastic, no? So it have different kind. Asphalt concrete. Pavement. Effect is okay. So if you want to change the roughness, you can change after opening this one, or leave it as it is if you are okay with that. If you want to change skid resistance, you can come in and change it, or leave it as it is. So this is the one you do, okay? So BDU improvement asphalt, BDU improvement gravel. Now we have to go to maintenance. The roads have to be maintained. So we have to create for maintenance too. So we go to new and then maintenance. Maintenance standard for maintenance. Okay? BDU maintenance. Gravel BDU maintenance. Maintenance gravel. Oh. BDU maintenance gravel. BDU maintenance gravel. So this surface class should be gravel, not unsealed. Unsealed. Add new maintenance type. You have typed in type. Have you typed this? BDU maintenance gravel. Then BDU MG, this is a short code. You can have your own name. You can name it anything. Surface class, at the moment, it's a gravel road, so unsealed. maintenance. Okay? Huh? Can you go? It's okay. So, I new double click this. So this is miscellaneous, all maintenance types, all maintenance, including ditch clearing and everything. So we say miscellaneous maintenance. BDU, maybe you can leave it as BDU, maybe BDU. Miscellaneous maintenance, including every maintenance in my SCELLA in EOUS, maintenance. Miscellaneous maintenance. All maintenance types included as one. BDU, UMM. Miscellaneous, miscellaneous. I think gravel should be there. Gravel should be there. Gravel maintenance. Okay. So BDU, gravel, miscellaneous maintenance. All the maintenance included together. Grading, ditch clearing, whatever. Now feature type, you go to feature type, there is miscellaneous. Take miscellaneous. Miscellaneous maintenance. All maintenance aggregated, taken as one. Okay? Taken as one. Okay? So this is the name, short code, intervention, every year. So interval every year, the maintenance will be every year. If you want every 2 years, you can put it there, but every year. Limits, you can leave the rest, don't worry about it. Only this one, interval, time interval, every year. Every year. So leave it as it is. Cost, gravel road maintenance. What ERA has given us is, I think, per kilometer. Gravel road 150,000 Gadaman. Financial maintenance cost 150,000. If you multiply it by 0.83, huh? 124,500. No? Nazi. 124,500. Okay? Cost. It's okay? Okay. It's okay. Everything is okay. So it is included. BDU, maintenance, gravel. Now asphalt is remaining. New maintenance standard. Okay? New maintenance standard. Create a maintenance standard for asphalt road. Okay? BDU video ምን ነበር ያለው? miscellaneous ነው እዚህ video asphalt maintenance እሺ video asphalt maintenance ነው ያለው video maintenance asphalt miscellaneous አላ ነው maintenance asphalt okay asphalt maintenance asphalt maintenance asphalt so video maintenance asphalt bituminous click add new work item so ምን አለ እዚህ ላይ video miscellaneous asphalt asphalt maintenance so video miscellaneous asphalt no come on say video asphalt miscellaneous asphalt maintenance just a code video miscellaneous asphalt maintenance feature type miscellaneous everything okay intervention every year cost let's say 200,000 it could be more 200,000 by 0.83 ሲበዛ how much will be multiply by 0.83 160,000 ነው አይደል 160,000 okay okay so video maintenance asphalt video maintenance gravel so we'll come in the afternoon we start analysis now lunch time now you have to come early maybe it's may stay until 6 p.m. we have to do the strategy analysis program analysis and project analysis we have to finish today okay now if you go to road network this is the road network there should be video strategy network it says it is there Okay.